Baron Nashor is one of the biggest objectives in League of Legends, and yet there are still challenger players that do not know that there are 3 different types of Baron Nashors. Depending on which one is on the map, it's going to create different terrains around the Baron Nashor pit, and also cause the Baron to have different form abilities, which can greatly impact your ability to take down Baron Nashor. Today I'm going to show you everything you need to know about the 3 different types of Barons and how you can utilize it to win more games. So we start off with identifying the 3 different Baron types. One way you can remember the 3 different types of Barons is based on the number of entrances to the Baron pit. Hunting Baron is in the first picture where it has 1 main entrance to the Baron pit. In the second picture, it is Territorial Baron because there are 2 main entrances to the Baron pit. And in the final picture, the All-Seeing Baron, there are 3 entrances to the Baron pit. But the terrain alone is not the only thing affecting your ability to take down Baron Nashor. That's because the different types of Baron are going to have different form abilities which affect their attack pattern and also affect how they're going to damage you when you're taking down the Baron. Similar to champions, Baron Nashor has both auto attacks and also multiple abilities. The way Baron Nashor's attack pattern works is going to auto use 6 times and then have an ability and then auto use 6 times and then move on to the next ability. The way it's going to rotate through its abilities is going to be Acid Pool, Form ability, Acid Shot, Tentacle Knockup, and then back to the Acid Pool. Now the first ability that Baron Nashor is going to use is completely random, but once you've seen the first ability, you can predict with 100% certainty what the next ability is going to be. For all 3 types of Baron, they're going to have the same Acid Pool, Acid Shot, and also Tentacle Knockup. However, the form ability of all 3 Barons are completely different. You could think of form ability as sort of Baron Nashor's ultimate ability. For Hunting Baron, the form ability is striking all target champions and dealing 20% current health magic damage to all champions hit. And this actually stacks is going to be reduced by 50% for each extra stack. This by far is the scariest Baron Nashor ability because it's the only one that you cannot dodge even with flash. Territorial Baron leans forward and targets the closest champion, and then after 1 second it pulls all units towards him in a cone, dealing magic damage. Now the Territorial Baron ability is dodgeable, and it's not even going to affect ranged champions who are usually going to be out of the 300 units. The All-Seeing Baron is going to channel his eye to conjure a Void Rift, and each Rift is going to last for 3 seconds, dealing 1000 magic damage over the duration. Now 1000 magic damage might seem like a lot, but it's going to be dodgeable similar to the form ability of Territorial Baron. And so Acid Pool, Acid Shot, Tentacle Knockup, and the form ability of Territorial Baron and All-Seeing Baron can all be dodged. The only one that cannot be dodged and can stack on each other is the Hunting Baron. That makes it by far the most dangerous Baron to take on the map. And not only that, the Hunting Baron is the Baron with the least amount of area in front of the Baron in the pit that allows you to just dodge the Baron abilities, and with enemy skill shots flying at the pit, is going to be one of the scariest Barons to take if you haven't wiped out the enemy team. And you can't just casually walk behind Baron Nashor because Baron Nashor actually does more damage to you if you are standing behind him. And so in a head-on 5v5, Hunting Baron is the hardest to do, but relative to its difficulty to do in a 5v5, the Hunting Baron can actually be easier to sneak for both teams because it's a lot easier to guarantee that there's zero vision in the pit. Vision wise, for Hunting Baron you just want to drop a control ward in the pit and also just ensure that you're not spotted on the way there. But for Territorial Baron, you want to be sweeping out these 2 spots or putting 2 control wards in the pit. And for All-Seeing Baron, you really want to be sweeping out the entire area and also just ensure that you're not spotted on the way there, since there might be some pesky stealth wards that pro players actually really like to do at really awkward spots. So now you know the 3 different types of Baron Nashor, the 3 different terrains, and also how Baron attacks, along with the 3 form abilities of the different Baron Nashors. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to subscribe and let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and as always, take care everybody, bye bye.